It's the man. Welcome to Showface News. Call me what you want, just don't call me woke. You now rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham. And you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Check it out, y'all. It seems like Christian Combs is having the worst nightmare of all time. Because guess what? It appears that in this alleged sexual assault by alleged female victim, that this alleged victim has recordings, audio recordings, all right, of Christian Combs allegedly forcibly touching her legs and etc. All right. I want y'all to make sure y'all hitting that like button and sharing the video. It's getting nasty out here for the Combs family, specifically Puff, but Christian Combs, you going right under that bus. Make sure you hit the like and share the video as we get into details. This is getting crazy, gang. Who knew that this was gonna happen? All right, I already knew it was kind of over for Christian Combs, but this is going in a different direction. Salute to the chat as always. Make sure y'all smash that like button, share the video. Here's what it says, champs. It says more info is coming out about the sexual assault lawsuit against Diddy's son Christian Combs, and it looks like Diddy has been named as a defendant in it as well. According to court documents, a woman named Grace O'Marcaigh claims she was sexually assaulted by Christian on a yacht in 2022 and that Diddy aided his behavior. The woman says she has audio recordings of Christian seemingly assaulting her because there was a studio on the yacht where Christian was recording at the time with none other than Little Rod. If you can recall, Little Rod is the reason Diddy is being investigated for alleged sex trafficking now. It appears the producer was collecting evidence the entire time he was employed by Diddy. But let's stay focused. Grace, who is the alleged victim, says she was working as staff for the charter service and Christian took a liking towards her. She included transcriptions of audio clips recorded by Rod that she states are evidence of her denying his advances as Christian gropes her. She said, "Excuse me, you don't touch my legs like that. I'll move my legs when I want to." Grace is heard saying in the recording. She also says, "If I want to do this, then I will. You don't touch my legs like that." She also said, "Listen, you and everybody in the crew," Christian Combs allegedly replies, "I can't have to go down." Old Marquez says, "I have to go down." Grace says she informed him that her boss would have to permit her to remain in the studio, something she knew they wouldn't do. And Christian asks who he needed to speak to. "Who can I talk to? I'm going to say I requested you right now," Christian said. According to the suit, "Well, you can take your hand off my ass for the first thing," Grace responded. Grace says Christian pressured her to take shots, which she believes may have been spiked. She says she said the alleged assault had a deep impact on her mental health as well as her professional and personal life since her boss didn't believe the alleged assault happened. She is seeking unspecified damages. Champ, bro, if they got audio of you doing this, champ, you might be in deeper trouble than your pops in a sense. All right. It looked like you and your pops is going down. Theodore Nunn says he doesn't believe it. We gonna see. All I know is that at this point in time, whether it's true or not true, now that it's in the air, people can believe it because people are already against Puff in the first place. All right. The damn near the entire internet is against Diddy. So therefore, he's going right in the same bus with Puff. All right. That's just how it's gonna be, respectfully. But this is crazy though, bro. This is wild. So there's an alleged audio recorded by Little Rod, to be specific. They said the audio comes from Little Rod, but has been incorporated with the court documents for this specific incident right here. All right. Since it's a part of the court documents and everything, it's about to get nasty, bro. It's about to get real ugly for Christian Combs and for Puff. All right. They said that Diddy is a defendant in this case, as a matter of fact. She said that he aided the behavior. So, listen, man, it's getting real crazy over there, gang. What's next? What's going to happen next? All I know is this, gang. Listen, man, it's crazy right now. It's wild right now. You know, I don't know what's true. I don't know what's not true. But guess what? Since everyone wants to jump to conclusions so fast on the net, guess what? They're going to buy into the narrative, bro. And one narrative creates two narratives create three. And you know where it goes from there. All right. All it takes is for just one narrative to get put out there. You know what I'm saying? All it takes is for one narrative to get put out there. You dig? Crazy. The kid DJ L says, play it, G. Play what? What am I playing? You know what I'm saying? What am I playing? I don't know. You dig? But yeah, she's saying that, or the alleged victim is saying that Christian Combs has been audio recorded saying these things, etc. verbatim. We're gonna see. All right. We're gonna see what happens in the foreseeable future. You dig? First and foremost, I don't have access to the tape. How can I have access to a tape that's in court documents? I don't have access to that. You understand? They're putting the news out that the tape is available in the court documents. Nowhere, I repeat, nowhere in this video did I say I had a tape or anything. I don't have access to that tape, nor does anyone else. All right. Besides the people who got the court docs. All right. I don't have anything. I don't have possession of any tape. Nobody does. All right. So I don't know if y'all thought, oh, yeah, Showface was going to bring the tape. I don't have a tape, bro. How would I be able to gain access to a tape? Wouldn't make sense. Just letting you know. All right. But this is what they're saying is in the court docs. You dig? It's crazy, man. White Ghost says, niggas ain't ish. I feel bad for the Combs family. Hey, you're entitled to feel however you want. All I can say is this. It's looking real bad and shaky that way. All right. It's looking real bad and shaky. Whether it's true or not, people have to understand that once a narrative is out there, it affects your image. It affects a lot of things. It affects your business. It affects many things. Many ventures are affected as a result of you being publicly accused of doing anything, whether you did it or not. All right. In the eyes of the world and in the eyes of society, all right, you're ruined, bro. Your name is ruined, especially as a man. Your name is ruined. Your business is ruined. Your brand is ruined. It doesn't hold any more weight, loses validity, and people don't trust you anymore because you've been accused of very heinous acts. All right. Being accused of something as crazy as a sexual assault. Yes, I said sexual for YouTube purposes. Is something that can be very damaging to you. All right. Nobody's going to want to work with you. It's bad. Right. It does affect your life in many sectors. Okay. Yeah, make sure y'all hitting that like and sharing the video. Right now, we're talking about Christian Combs, man. Christian Combs, the alleged victim who was accusing him of forcefully touching him. All right. Has the audio saying she's rejecting him trying to forcefully touch on her legs, all right, her backside, etc. All right. It's crazy. Treasure Man says, is that really his image or is it his dad's image? Seems like he don't have any personality. I mean, that's like father, like son. You know what I'm saying? Like father, like son. I mean, look, I guess you are who your father is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Christian Combs, Christian Combs. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know where this ends up. I don't know how this turns out. All I know is, regardless of how it ends and how it turns out, he's another person that's canceled. You dig? White Ghost says, I've seen people degrade themselves for a few dope man dollars. I don't believe none of it. And you're entitled to listen. I don't know what's true and what's not true. You dig what I'm saying? Now, because she did mention that the recordings came from Little Rod, that does make it suspect. And the only reason anything that's recorded by Little Rod is suspect is because Little Rod is known to be lying about some of the things he said. It's already been proven that two things that he said in those court documents are false. You dig what I'm saying? That's the only thing that's really questionable as far as I can see fit, just to be fair. You dig? Just to be fair is what I'm saying. Nudiman says apple falls under the tree. I don't know why celebrities can't keep their hands to themselves. Well, listen, I don't know, and you don't know if he touched anyone. We don't know for a fact. However, it doesn't matter because once, like I said, once the narrative hits the air, it's over with. Anything that got to do with Diddy or Diddy's sons, once it touches the media, once everybody gets wind of what's going on, there's going to be multiple other narratives that get painted out of that one narrative. Feel me? Or out of that one story. You know what I'm saying? It's a story. You know what I'm saying? Might be true, might not be true. Doesn't matter because guess what? They already got it out for Puff anyway. And if they got it out for Puff, they'll definitely have it out for his sons, especially the one that looks almost exactly like him, right? It's just a fact. You know, we just have to come to that conclusion and accept that fact that, look, man, once it's out there, it's out there. And that's just what it's going to be. You dig? That's just what it's going to be. I want you to make sure you're hitting the like and sharing the video. But yeah, man, when it comes to this Christian Combs situation where he's being accused of assaulting this woman, you know, it's bad. It falls bad on him. I mean, to be honest, wouldn't be surprised if they try to get all of the sons, you know, at this point in time. They're about to create a whole Rico out of these guys. You know what I'm saying? It's about to be a whole Combs Rico. You dig? It's not looking too good though. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, once the narrative is in the air, it's in the air. You dig? Now, that's just how it's gonna be. Mango says once Cassie got paid, the wolves smell blood. You damn right they did. Because everybody wants a piece of the pie now. Like, hold on, wait a minute. How much money he gave her? A couple mil. You know what? Look, did he touch my armpit back in 2001? Yeah. He touched my armpit without permission. He wanted to smell my deodorant. He's a sicko. Yeah, we gonna get Puff. You heard? He randomly touched somebody's armpit. Yeah, we about to get Puff. You dig? Yeah, I want my $1 million. I felt violated. He touched my armpit with his index finger. Let's get him going. All right, let's get Puff out of here now. All right. He pressed his finger against my armpit. I want my residuals. You heard? Listen. Look. That's not to say that everyone's lying, but understand when somebody does set the tone and gets a lot of settlement money, a lot of people are gonna try to get some money too out of nowhere. All right, they're gonna pop up out of thin air. They're just gonna come around. You feel me? They see the money play. They need that bread. You dig it? They see that money play. Oh yeah, they about to act like they was a huge victim. Okay. Even willing participants become victims at this point. You dig? Wayne Gold says, did he been high off X since the 90s? I'd say I don't remember anything. Listen, it's looking bad, champs. It's looking awfully awful. Okay? I mean, it can't get no worse than this, but then again, it does get worse. You dig what I'm saying? Is Christian Combs guilty of these alleged accusations? Is he? Did he do it? Did he do it, as y'all say? I don't know. All right. Listen, all I can say is if something happened, may justice come to the victims. If anything happened, the victims definitely deserve whatever justice they're looking for. Okay? That's all I'm saying. But as of right now, the internet don't give a damn. If it got something to do with Diddy and Diddy's accused of doing it, guilty. All right, guilty. They might even throw Meek Mill in this Rico. You know how you already know how it goes. They don't like Meek neither. All right, they hate Meek Mill. Let's not forget Meek Mill is still someone that's very disliked. All right, Meek Mill is someone still receiving scrutiny. Don't be surprised if somebody says something about Meek next. All right, I'm not saying that he did anything. I'm just saying don't be surprised if Meek Mill pops up and in any of this paperwork soon. I'm just saying, gang. All right, but look, make sure y'all hitting the like button and sharing the video. It's the mayor, the one and only real New York Mayor F. Eric Adams, and you rocking with the town favorite Showface News, Spit Gotham, and you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Make sure you're liking the video, sharing the video. Please leave a comment below. Let me know how you feel about the matter at hand. And I'll be back with a lot more content. Y'all stay tuned for more. It's getting real hectic in these streets. Salute to the chat as always. Let's get it. Let's go.